Sige po, we resume the session. So, majority of the BAC po, they decided that due to the non-compliance on the conformity with the technical specifications, dahil kulang po yung na-attach na Section 7, which in practice and in reality, ang hinahanap po talaga natin ay yung buong Section 7. Yun po yung in reference po dito sa ating checklist, no? That's why the majority of the BAC decided po that to proceed with the evaluation of the eligibility and technical component envelope of Agile Tech Frontier Corporation. Okay. So with that po, we need to reseal our bidding documents po. Okay. So for Agile here po, so under Section 50 of the BAC, at any stage of the procurement process may be questioned by filing a request for reconsideration within 3 calendar days upon receipt of written notice or upon notification. So sir, this will serve as the verbal notification on the non-compliant or not responsiveness of your technical document. As your verbal notification, thus you may submit your request for reconsideration until Friday. We can be until Tuesday, sir. Sige sir, Tuesday 5 p.m. Just to give you time. So Tuesday 5 p.m. This is also a reminder that under the same section, Section 55 states that the bidder shall not be allowed to submit additional documents to correct any defects in the bid submitted. Okay, okay. So we will be resealing the envelopes. Napakita na po. And so just to double check po, the financial components are still signed and sealed. Ayan. Assure na nasil po tayo. Kapirma po kami siya. Tapos i-ano po namin siya. Itatago po namin siya. Okay. Thank you po. Okay, so since may non-compliant po sa item po for Agile, we proceed with the next company, Tarlac Map Enterprise. Sige, for Tarlac Map Enterprise po, here's the mother envelope. So it's a sealed and signed. Okay, so before we proceed, may I ask the representative from Tarlac Map Enterprises, sir, is the bidding documents we are about to open in the same condition and status as when it was submitted to the BAC Secretariat? Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. So your confirmation put into record that the document has not been tampered with, altered, or opened since its submission. So let's proceed with the opening of the mother envelope. Cutter ang kailangan dito. Lagyan ka. So inside the mother envelope, we have three second envelope, original bid, copy 1, copy 2. So let's open each envelope. Mother second envelope, we have the technical component and original component. So technical and financial component. So let's set aside the technical financial component first, and we proceed with the technical component. Okay, so let's proceed with the evaluation of the eligibility and technical component of Tarlac Map Enterprises. Okay, so first in our checklist, valid field job certificate registration, platinum membership. So the bidder submitted a certificate of field jobs registration under the name Tarlac Map Enterprises, doing business under the name and style of First AC Megasaver and First Map Megasaver. So the field jobs registration is valid until June 8, 2026. Okay, so the bidder attached page 2 also, and page 3, list of eligibility documents, including the details of their SEC certificate, a valid mayor's permit, a valid tax clearance, and the audited financial statement. Okay. So the valid PhilJEPS registration is rated as passed. So the bidder also attach a copy of their SEC registration, mayor's business permit, BIR certificate of registration, tax clearance certificate. Okay. Next item, it's the statement of the prospective bidders, all ongoing government and private contracts. So the bidder submitted our form 1, 2, 3, 4. So the bidder submitted 4 ongoing government contracts and none for the private contracts, amounting to 17,747,167 pesos. This is duly signed by their authorized representative. So the bidder also attached the corresponding proof of engagement with regards to their listed ongoing contracts. Okay, so the statement of all ongoing contracts is rated as passed. Next, we have the statement of the bidder's single largest completed contract. So the bidders SLCC, they use the form Annex I-A. So the bidders SLCC is name of client, JRC General Merchandise, name of contract, procurement of various appliances and ICT equipment, date of the contract, December 7, 2020. Kinds of goods, supply and delivery of goods, various appliances and ICT equipment. Value of contracts, it's 11,430,250 pesos. Date of completion, December 18, 2020. And then we also attach the official, inputted the official receipt number and date. Okay, signed by their authorized representative. So any of the following documents must be submitted together with the statement of single largest completed contract is the end user acceptance, official receipt, or sales invoice for the contract. Okay, so the bidder submitted copy of the PR, purchase request, from GRC, General Merchandise. The bidder also attached a sales slip. The bidder also attached a delivery receipt. The bidder also attached a certificate of acceptance from the JRC, General Services. So the amount indicated in the certificate of acceptance is 11,430,250 pesos. That corresponds to the amount indicated in their submitted form, Annex I-A. Ano to? Collection receipt. Okay. So the bidder submitted a collection receipt amounting to 11,430,250 pesos. So the bidder satisfies the requirements by submitting the end user acceptance, which the certificate of acceptance and the official receipt through the collection receipt. Okay, so the statement of the bidder's single largest completed contract is rated as passed. Next is the copy of the bid security in the form of surety bond or notarized bid securing declaration. The bidder submitted a bid securing declaration form for the procurement under BAC 2025-010 Rebid. So the bidder submitted a duly notarized and signed bid securing declaration. Okay. Next, so the bid securing declaration is rated as passed. Next is the schedule of requirements, section 6. So the schedule of requirements is indicated as 10 calendar days upon receipt of the notice to proceed, signed by their authorized representative. So the schedule of requirement is rated as passed. Next is the conformity with the technical specifications. So the bidder attached the DTS. Let's proceed with their submission on the section 7 technical specification with a statement of comply. So we'll just double check for completeness. Where's battery? I will just double check the compliance. Rating system, accessories, other features or requirements, general requirements. Specific requirements. B. C. Delivery period, warranty and after sale support, during the warranty period, and criteria process, delivery, payment terms, confidentiality obligations, affiliates breach of confidentiality, liquidated damage, dispute resolution. Okay, so the bidder submitted a complete section 7 or technical specification signed by their authorized representative. Okay. Next, the bidder attach production or delivery schedule, manpower requirements, after sales service, a warranty certification. Okay. So the conformity with the technical specifications is rated as passed. Next is the omnibus sworn statement. Okay. So the bidder submitted omnibus sworn statement. Okay. I will just check the content. Okay, so the bidder submitted a complete omnibus sworn statement, duly signed and notarized. Okay, the bidder also attached a secretary certificate authorizing their authorized representative, Frederick Charles Binya. So this secretary certificate is also signed and notarized. Okay, so the omnibus sworn statement is rated as passed. Next, product brochure. Yeah, so the bidder submitted a product brochure of Acer Nitro 5, 16 inches Obsidian Black Gaming, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so the bidder attached this brochure with their specifications. Okay, so the product brochure is rated as passed. Next, we have the certificate of dealership. So, certificate of dealership is issued from Acer Philippines. Acer ba yung Nitro? Yeah, Acer. Okay, so the bidder attached a certificate of dealership from Acer under Tarlac Mac Enterprise Inc., registered dealer of Acer products. Document signed by Acer Philippines, dated November 20, 2025. Okay. Next, the bidder also submitted certificate from Philtech Enterprises Inc. as authorized reseller of Raku, dated 28 of November 2025 and valid until 28 of November 2026 for Raku products. Okay, so the bidder submitted a certificate of distributorship, dealership, resellership from the brands of Acer and Raku. So item I is rated as passed. Next is vicinity location of bidder's principal address. So the bidder attached their vicinity or location located at Tarlac City, Maine. No, the branch is Tarlac City, Maine. It's located at 1 030 MacArthur Highway, San Nicolas, Tarlac City. So the bidder also attached a screen cap of the address. And the bidder also submitted their Luzon branches. Okay, so the vicinity or location of bidder's principal place of address is rated as passed. Next is the project timeline or Gantt chart. So the bidder submitted a project timeline for 10 days, 10 calendar days, following the notice to proceed. Following the, notice to proceed, 10 calendar days. Notice to proceed, signed by their authorized representative. So next, we proceed to the audited financial statements. We received, some received by DIR. Walang comment sa ano. So the bidder submitted a BIR AFSE submission uploads dated April 29, 2025. So they submitted through electronic email, electronic mail. So the bidder submitted statements of management responsibility. Report of independent auditor. So it has the statement of financial position, statements of income, statements of cash flows, so the bidder satisfies item L and it is rated as passed. Next, we have the net financial contracting capacity or the NFCC. So the bidder submitted the NFCC with a value of 6,495,806,108 pesos, signed by their authorized representative. Okay, so next item is the joint venture agreement, which is not applicable. Okay, so that ends our evaluation for the technical component and eligibility and technical component envelope of Tarlac MAC Enterprises. And since all items in the checklist are rated as passed, the bidder is eligible for the opening of financial envelope. So let's proceed with the opening of the financial envelope. Again, the ABC of our procurement is 2,956,900 pesos. Okay, so the financial bid of Tarlac MAC is the submitted bid form indicates a bid amounting to 2,752,023 pesos only. Again, that's 2,752,023 pesos only. That's 2752023. Again, 2752023. Signed by their authorized representative. Next, the bidder also attached the Annex 8 Bill of Quantities. So this is a total of 2,752,023 pesos only, signed by their authorized representative. Next is the original duly signed and accomplished price schedule. So the bidder submitted a price schedule for goods offered from within the Philippines, signed by their authorized representative. Okay, so that ends the evaluation of the financial component envelope of Tarlac Map Enterprises. Okay, so can we see the abstract of bids? Ayan. So for the abstract of bids, two bidders were declared eligible for the opening of the financial components. That is Symbolic ICT Solution and Tarlac Mac Enterprise, while Agile Tech Frontier Corporation is rated as non-compliant. Okay, so on the financial bid, baba, the financial bid of Symbolic ICT solution is 2,867,500 pesos only. That's 2,867,500. The financial bid of Tarlac Mac Enterprises is 2,752,030. Okay, so it is hereby declared that during the bid opening and bid evaluation as read, Tarlac Map Enterprise is the lowest calculated bidder as read, with a bid amount of 2,752,023 pesos only. Okay, again, Tarlac Map Enterprise is declared as the lowest calculated bidder and will be subject for bid evaluation and post-qualification. Okay, so I would just like to repeat, in cases of request for reconsideration, sir, you are given until 3 calendar days today, so that will be December 9, 5 p.m. December 9, 5 p.m. to submit your request for reconsideration if you wish to do so, and that is your right under Section 55 of RA 9184. So this serves as your verbal notification. Okay. So, are there any manifestations from the body? Okay. Hearing none. How about other BAC members and participants present? Do you still have any concerns or comments? Okay, hearing none, again, thank you for your participation, especially our bidders here today, Symbolic, Agile, and Tarlac Enterprises. Thank you, everyone. If we have some observers here, thank you rin po. So with that, the meeting is hereby adjourned. Thank you, everyone. Thank you po.